So this will be the masses are M2 and M1. So when I release it, they will come and strike the ground. No? Okay, they will descend some height. Okay, I'm taking help you. So no. So both will descend the same height, no, because they are released. So this is the H. There's a diameter D, diameter of tennis ball, and this is H. What is the height descended by both the balls? Will be same. So when they arrive, when the tennis ball, when the basketball is just about to strike the ground, both will have speed u. And what is that u should be equal to? Root of 2gh. So I think if you can, what is the height descended by the tennis ball also? Should be h. Look at the geometry. Okay, fine. So both will have a common, both will have same speed. So let it be 2gh. Now collision will occur. How to analyze this one? So first the basketball will collide. The basketball, I'll just will shade any one, no? Like this. The basketball first will collide. The basketball will collide with the ground, no? And it's elastic collision. So what should happen to speed of the basketball? Will change. So let it be u, and this will be still it will be u. So here what actually happens? Collision between basketball and ground occurs. So now how the tennis ball and basketball are moving? They're moving opposite to each other. So now there'll be a collision occurs between the tennis ball and basketball. And look at this one, small is telling small. So what do you expect the what will be the velocity of the basketball after collision? Remains same. That of only this, it will change. I have to show it will almost about loses contact. So to what height this particular tennis ball will rise from the ground is telling. So they should be the equal to D. We have to calculate that value of V. Any formula can we apply? So why we should assume things like this? A tennis ball with small mass M2 rests on top of a basketball which is at height h above the ground, and bottom of the tennis ball is at height h. So it's telling that small, based on that, the velocity of the basketball after impact with the ground will be u. It just only changes direction. Then when the tennis ball and basketball collides, it is as if this basketball will behave like a wall. What happened to velocity of the wall when any particle or any block collides with a wall? What happened to speed of the wall? Will remain constant. So that's what we are treating. We are treating the basketball like a wall. Sir, how do I come to know? How do I come to know? So it's telling like the mass of the tennis ball small, no? The mass of the ball is considered to be small compared to mass of the basketball. So therefore we have to assume it. If mass of the tennis ball and basketball are comparable, then you cannot. Even the velocity of the basketball also will change after collision. Is it okay? No, since the condition given, I assumed it. So treat basketball like a massive wall. So the velocity of the wall will not change when a block comes and collides. I think we have discussed some problems, quotient of restitution. The similar idea here. And now here what happened? Collision between tennis and basketball occurs. So here what is the condition? The basketball is treated as massive wall. With respect to what? With respect to tennis ball. Okay, no. So this is a thing. So let's write. So quotient of restitution formula you applied. So anything directed upward, I'll take it positive. And it's a collision. It's like a equal to 1. So I'm writing the equation. 2 is what? The tennis ball here, no? So V plus V after collision. Then this will be after collision, the velocity of the tennis ball, the basketball is upward. So plus U minus U. Now try to see the symbols. V2 minus V1 by U1 minus U2. 1 is the tennis ball, so sorry, basketball. Okay, now solve this equal to 1. So this will be V minus U. This is 2U. So therefore, what is V is equal to 3U. What is U? U equal to root of 2GH. So to what height further it rises? So he's asking, so somewhere that one. So how to calculate that one? H max is equal to D plus V square by 2G. Why D plus? Because at what height the tennis ball is just after impact with the basketball at height D from the ground. So D plus V square by 2G. So this is D. So this will be 3U whole square by 2G. So D plus 9U square by 2G. And what is U square by 2G? We can write it as H further. So D plus 9H. That will be. So first collision we have to discuss. They'll be in contact because I released it. No, so they'll be in contact. First collision occurs between the basketball and the ground. Then the basketball will change its direction of motion. Then the collision occurs between tennis ball and the basketball. Okay, I'll scroll down. No, some general idea regarding during collision.